All right, man. We here with one of the elites, man. Episode 24, Elite Talks with one of the elites. What's going on, my brother?
Hey man,
Hey.
I'm just
Hey.
out here chilling.
Yeah. Feeling good, huh?
Hey
Got
man,
through that material.
hey listen, clean.
Clean. Yeah. Yeah. So, man, first of all, I do want to say, as much as we joke and I say the joke about the negatives and the not being clean, we gotta give you your flowers on the positive just as bad as the negative. So we here to give you your flowers, brother.
Tulips and daisies, tulips and daisies.
So how you feeling? Okay, so let me start here. How did you feel going into the battle? You know what I'm saying? Obviously it got rescheduled a couple times. So y'all did have a couple more a extra month. What was your prep different far as like did you add anything or you just went with what you had?
Nah, I definitely went ahead and added some stuff. Now we probably should have added just about another 45 seconds.
Yeah, cause he was kind of dumping for a little minute. Like, what?
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
gonna lie. I long as I knew Casey, like I don't remember him ever rapping that long. He was really trying.
hey. So I
He was
don't know what I
trying.
did to you, my boy.
Yeah, he was trying to. He was trying to get you up out of there, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, that was some of the best KC I've seen. I've seen him versus bigger names and what on paper is tougher opponents. So I'm just like, why you go so crazy like that?
I was looking around like you. All this is for me.
Like you wrote this for me?
No, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, so how did you feel after the battle before it dropped on camera? Like what was your initial before like after you got off stage, you got in the car, you get your feedback and all that?
Nah, man, it was a good feeling all over. You know what I'm saying? Just as me in general, knowing that I was able to hold up my end that I should have been. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Right, right.
not only that, just to show me, what I'm saying, the proof in the pudding on the prep, on you know what I'm saying, making sure I'm ready for every battle, after this, even more. But no, it's been positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? To me, I would say, you know, one, nobody expected that wasn't even Casey the Gunner. That was his boss. That shot.
Yeah.
That was, that was the hitman. That man went to the. Hey, he was in the mop closet getting ammo out.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
facts.
no, it's still much respect to him. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. He did his thing. Can't take nothing away from him. That's why. Look, I was like, let me at least hold character, see if that kind of mess him up a little bit. It did a little bit, but once
Yeah.
he locked in,
Yeah, once he got
boy,
once he got the dumping, it was hey. I was like, man, he kind of whooping you right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was, I promise, you, I was my last ditch effort. I was trying to take the ball cap off and put it on somebody else. See if that.
Yeah, cause like I ain't gonna lie. It's like one of them battles where it's like you legit don't have like if I was saying anything bad about the battle, I would be hating because it's literally you got your joking, and I feel like the fact that you joke, Casey is kind of like he jokes here and there, but I feel like he did the right amount of jokes where it's not cringeworthy.
Right.
So when he came out with the rebuttal, like, "Oh, you got white people credit," and I just feel like that played off of you for sure.
Facts. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was contemplating all the way on that 6 hour drive if I wanted to go first or wait for a coin flip.
Yeah.
Due to environmental circumstances,
Oh yeah, yeah. Not having a quarter.
hey, look, I was like, you know what? Plus, I'm like, I got this leather swim cap on. Let me get up.
Yeah. So now that you've seen the results of the going first, do you regret it or you been like, oh, okay, I would have probably would have been better if I went second?
Nah, I think it definitely would have been better if I went second. I mean, I put it like this: it's pros and cons because the pros of it is, you know, what I'm saying I could have got in a rebuttal myself, you know,
Right.
and definitely started off around like that. Plus, um, the only the con leads me to another pro. Like the con is he probably would have been even cleaner out the gate,
Right.
and and you know, so that's a tall, you know, now that we know what he came with, that's a tall order to try to, you know, get over. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it would have still helped because after, you know, after somebody just come and just like literally empty the ammo, reload mid round, and keep emptying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, now what you gonna do? And I think the shock of the ball head thing would have definitely been a okay. He bouncing back, he fighting back. But you know, after what he did, I don't. You know, I one thing about me, I always be honest with myself before anybody else. And I say that round, that probably was an unbeatable round tonight, going whether it was first or second. So definitely must.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He was dumping, man. He was definitely dumping.
I know he got some that night. I know he did.
Yeah. Well, he's a married man now, so
Hey, what that mean? What that mean?
Hey, he's freshly married, newly married, so I'm pretty sure they still got the spark there, my
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
It only settled down like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
You're right.
but yeah, man. So now, how you feeling? Just seeing all the traction you getting from the battle. It's at 320. I just looked before we got on here.
Well,
Hella comments, likes. It's really getting that love, man. That is crazy because for that to be a two battle, wind up being a two battle event, I don't feel like I got left with. I wasted my money. You know what I'm saying? I think people were still happy because that battle kind of saved the night because we had last minute cancel. They always last minute. They never beforehand.
it was what camo canceled. Was it classic canceled? I think it was.
Yeah, yeah. Like literally
Uh,
before we got to the venue, like
right
pulled up
then,
to the venue.
McLaren canceled.
No,
Uh,
no, no. McLaren was there. That was who battled Kool Aid.
once again, McLaren canceled.
Oh man.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, that's another episode. Another episode.
Yeah, that yeah.
But to be honest with you, and I'm gonna let you in on this one. I didn't even tell you, you know what I'm saying, even when I swore with you. But so I set my round up like I did, even with the gimmicks and stuff, for this particular reason. Um, to kind of draw traction. So something I noticed is that I got a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, since I moved around so much, I ain't got a solid fan base like a lot of people who done been rapping at home for a while and this and that. So I noticed I blend with a lot of people, and it's a lot of people that I blend with who don't, you know, they don't necessarily just pick up on battle rap. They don't necessarily, it ain't they go to. It ain't something they really aspire to go look at. So
Right, right, right.
I started thinking to myself, okay, well, after I get my normal folks that's going, you know, what I'm saying, view and want to see what's going on, clean performance or not, how can I get this next level of people to at least get a click, you know what I'm
Right,
saying,
right, right.
and that's why that's when really what prompted me to even to go as far as I did with the theatrics. Because one thing I know about anybody that know me is I'm funny to the day I,
Right.
and I said, well, how can I incorporate more of that to kind of draw in, and even you know what I'm saying, most people don't know it, but I'm seeing it work right in front of me. Like some of the people I inboxed this battle to, and then I sent them that, that screenshot, that
Yeah.
thumbnail, and they like, what did you want? I said, you gotta click.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they, you know what I'm saying, they hitting me back. Like I got cousins and stuff that I ain't talked to since the last family reunion. Talking about, so, hey, that was hilarious. Also, you,
Yeah.
I bet, you know,
Nah, it was definitely a good marketing strategy if that's what you was going for. And I kind of feel like the balance of the battle helps that too. You know what I'm saying? You got one person that's really rapping good, then you got a mixture of jokes with another person that's rapping good as well. So I feel like even with like Casey's fan base, he got the region. some of GSO, and then people that are around our region. It really like make people want to watch the battle, and the battle's good. So I always say, besides like I feel like we're one of the leagues that's not messy.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So our views really come from putting in work and good battles. So this
Got
is really a good battle, especially under all the circumstances, like not having the other battles. Like I feel like we would have had like a mediocre battle this event, it would have been like, oh, just another event. But this battle really saved us at least to the end of this month,
right, right.
until we
Man,
have the next set of battles. You know what I'm
yeah. Hey, yeah, definitely. And I had told somebody else that I was talking to earlier. I was like, I feel like everything that we both did on both sides really saved the night.
Right, right, yeah,
Like you could have, because realistically, anybody that had been to an event, that something went wrong, somebody lost their round, whatever the case may be. It's like a certain shift of energy in the room when there's like a letdown performance or a letdown
yeah.
battle or something. And I feel like because of how things started, and props to Kool Aid for showing up a new flavor. You know what I'm saying? Props to him. And he
Yeah,
was
man. We it's kind of difficult to get a battle with no footage. So once I get his footage out, I'm gonna definitely start looking around to try to get him somebody for the anniversary. We just lost a battle. We lost nine New Era Noon. So
right,
I'm looking to add probably two more battles to the card. People have been hitting me up about getting on the card. It's just it's a certain way I'm trying to go about these matchups now. Like I
right.
don't like I just don't want to book stuff to book it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts.
And it's definitely showing because it's like we had your battle, this card, and then last card we had me and Dylan, Mike and Megalodon, and even Jay Skizzle and Bobby was a good battle. So I'm just trying to
Hey,
get the right battles on paper. Now,
speak-
however, huh?
correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm only good with faces after like the second time. But wasn't that Bobby Uptown that was sitting at the bar?
Nah, nah. Bobby Uptown wasn't at this event. I'm talking
Who was
about
that?
just the battles from last event. Nah, he wasn't there.
I know. I'm trying. Who was that I was talking to at the bar? I forgot his name. I just added him on Facebook. I don't know why I'm forgetting right now. But
It's you probably talking about Vibe.
light
Yeah,
skin?
yeah, tall.
No, 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 no. He
Oh,
ain't that.
you talking about he had on the white tee? Yeah,
Yeah.
you talking about you probably that's Bubba. That's Bubba.
Okay. Yeah. You
Yeah,
said
so
it,
his name like Chris Monroe or something
something like
on
that.
Facebook.
Yeah. No, afterward, he was saying, man. He was talking about how you gonna have to hop in the ring and this and that. I said, hey,
Yeah, yeah, and that's when one thing I could say we really gained our fan base in Atlanta. Like it could be two battles and that building still gonna be what it's gonna be.
right,
And you could see it was still people pulling up, like,
right, fast.
you know what I'm saying? So
We had
that's
ghosts coming out the woodworks and
yeah, so that's really like what I like about the league. And we could have a 2-3 battle card and it's still gonna be a nice turnout.
facts, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that, man. We really building this thing. Anniversary gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Hey,
right now, y'all at 66 comments, 26 likes, 320 views. So, you see the results of a good battle, and our battle hit 1K too. So that was a good battle, minus the stumbles. But if
right.
you just keep having good battles, you definitely see the results. As far as just people wanting to tune back in and
Yeah, fact.
replay value, and I was even telling people like the thing people got to understand, and I'm not saying this like just to like kind of downplay your views, but a lot of times people think because they get views on the stage that it translates other places. I was like, you got to understand that we created a brotherhood here. So every time a battle drop, we get everybody in the roster to comment. So a lot of times people think they coming over here and just like, oh, I get this, I get this. I'm like, bro, you gotta understand that's really the roster helping you too. Like that's the people our core fans. So you know what I'm saying? People got to understand that. But that's not to downplay your views, because you know
Like,
you and Casey is elite, so y'all gonna get that love and that fan base because people know y'all anyway.
right, facts. But yeah, man, that anniversary card.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how you feeling now? Just going. Obviously, I was telling we did the live when we did the recap. I was like, battle rap is a confidence thing. You get that first bar, you get a good battle in, your confidence go up. So are you feel? I know you feeling a little bit different, happier, confident going into this Rashad battle for sure.
Oh, look, I'll put it like this. It's up for him.
Yeah.
Like, it,
One thing I said in the live too. I don't know if I mean, you did watch it back because I remember you said something in the roster chat. But I think the one thing that can shift this battle is you could do something that takes him off his game because he's not professional. Like he gets really like, maybe this go around he might be good,
um,
better sportsmanship, but his professionalism can go out the window sometimes.
listen, let me tell you something. I'm telling you right now, he he's gonna struggle against me in ways that he's not prepared for yet. Now that ain't taking nothing from his material. What he gonna come with? Because what I'm saying, anybody that's seen Rashad at least once or twice, what I'm saying, you can expect some shit, up some stuff. You can
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
stuff. It'd be plenty of,
It's at the 16-minute mark, so you ain't too bad. Go ahead, go ahead.
but based off of the just just off of this battle with Casey, like my mindset going into the, saying this a shy battle on a whole nother level. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was just I don't know, you seen that last comment from Loudmouth. I was actually just talking to him and having a little conversation with him. And I was telling him like, now that I see what KZ came with, there is some stuff that I slid over to my Rashad battle that
Right, right,
I
right.
wish I had a level in the Casey battle, but it's cool. It is what it is. You can't, sometimes you can't play it so safe with your ammo. You might gotta, put
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but but as I told you, there is something I'm gonna try to do and see
right,
how
right.
that work. Because I'm not gonna say it. Well, I put it like this. I ain't gonna say angles, but the way I'm gonna set these three up is gonna be, I'm gonna still come with my three things. I
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
I got three of them things, but I got, and it's crazy that you just said what you said because I'm actually gonna kind of play off of that and see if it work on him. And
Right.
just I put it like this: Amazon got an extensive merchandise store.
They got a
You,
nice collection of you.
hey, you never know what
They
kind
got
of
a nice
kits
they
you
got a
can
nice
buy.
gallery.
Hey, look, they got all kind of kits on there. They ship fast. So, but yeah, no.
Same day, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, I got Prime account too, so I get that overnight, John.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But no, no, I'm definitely expecting what I'm saying. I put it like this against Rashad. I'm expecting three rounds of something similar to what Casey did.
Right, right, yeah.
So
Because
I'm
one thing I could say, Casey, we was talking about this on the live. I know you watched it, but
yep,
he is one of them people that he'll try to throw a joke in there, build up something. Rashad not really going to do that. He
yeah,
just going punch, 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 punch.
yep. And the thing is, knowing is half the battle. But you know what I'm saying. So like I said, as many folks on the roster that's concerned about that for this next battle because it's me and because it's Shy. I put it like this. They gonna have to see. They gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Just like I addressed in that battle. You know what I'm saying? Me messing my own rounds up, that was all they had on me. So now I gotta prove that was all they had on me. So
Yeah, so to your call outs. One
boy,
is already locked in.
yep,
The other one is pretty much locked in. He just said run it on ruinous, you know what I'm saying? But he just basically said he want to see consistency. I don't think he would not still do the battle, but you know, if you level up again, it would definitely make for a better storyline for Rune is for.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So show Shada, man. He said it's up for you, man. He said
Hey,
I just gotta see it. I saw.
hey, look, you remember playing Mortal Kombat back in the day? Little tower,
Yeah.
you keep on climbing up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you
So
know, and that last little call out, I know he's trying to switch over to media.
yeah, he said he trying to be media. I don't know though. You know, Boogie play too much. So
Hey, look, hey, I'll put it like this: these next couple, I'm really on that with them because I'm gonna make them want to come out of media just enough, just long enough for a battle. That's
yeah,
all
yeah. Yeah, Boogie still got so many battles, man. Like he's supposed to like he still got so many battles he could do just for the simple fact he don't come outside like that.
right. I feel it. But if somebody's sitting in your front yard, keep yelling your name, and your mama
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
go out there and fight, eventually you gonna have to go out there. And fight.
Yeah, so now you know, man, I'm really trying to get into the like I ain't do it for this card for the anniversary because just be simple fact, it's a lot of battles, but like moving forward, I definitely want to try to do like 5 or 6 battles in all 3 rounders because you know we step into that we get into that point where we a big league or we working towards that, so we definitely got to do the 3 rounds, man. It's the only way to really
Right.
yeah, all the big leagues do 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way to really separate.
Not only that, but that also conditions everybody. So the minute you get one of them calls from another league or a bigger league or anything like that, it ain't gonna be no scramble to see if you can even hold weight. You know what I'm saying? Put
Right.
on stage when you're away. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
even with Ruin this, all the 3 battles that I got in mind, they already gonna be 3 rounds. So I really want to do like a 5 or 6 battle card for Ruin this and make everything 3 rounds.
Hey man, make sure you
And
got
that,
an extra
huh?
battery for your battery.
You said what?
Said make sure you got an extra battery for your battery.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You already know. I got 3 batteries, 3 memory cards. We ain't that because you ain't never gonna hear us losing footage or the camera died. We not doing that.
And
Yeah, yeah, I'm stacked up over here, brother. And both memory cards record at least 3 hours. So you looking at 6 hours. A normal 3 round is only 30 minutes. So you looking at maybe 2.5 hours of material
right.
if everything goes planned. So
Oh,
nah, I have recorded events and recorded our events. I'll never like I'm well prepared for stuff like that.
I feel.
Cause
Let me.
I don't want to, huh?
I was about to say. Let me ask you this, just your personal opinion while we on it. Um, if somebody was to want to do a rematch, how long since the original battle took place would you personally say would be long enough to constitute okay, or it's been long enough? Maybe we can do a rematch for this.
I don't think it's a time. I don't think it's a time frame. I think it's more so like what are you doing in between the rematch? Because sometimes, like, say for instance, one person will win, and
Mm,
then the person that won, they're just so far ahead of the person they beat that it's like it don't make sense.
all right,
So it's like it just depends. It could be all. It all depends. Even if it's like something coming up, or if it's just say for instance, this situation where somebody might have not got through their round, where it's not a real beatdown. It's like, oh, you won, but you only won because of this.
all right.
Yeah. So who you? I know you asked for a reason. Who you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. I was going through my old battles a little while ago, and I had went back. You know, Mike Beasley was my second battle. Period.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, see something like that, I wouldn't mind it because that's so it happened so long ago. You feel me?
Right.
And I feel like right now, obviously Mike is one of them, and you had one performance where you wanted them. So like I would say if it was to happen, it'll be based on you now, like what you do in
Right.
these next 3. And
Right.
then it'd be like, oh, all right, maybe at the end of the year, Christmas came early too type of
Right.
thing.
Right. Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But yeah, like I feel like that was enough time where but I feel like if you was to say a rematch between like you and Dylan, like right now, I would be like, nah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, no, that,
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even no. But you and Mike, just because he that nigga right now over here, you know you going into
right.
your phase, yeah. Like if y'all both doing y'all thing at the end of the year, I wouldn't mind it.
Say less. All right, well, I'm gonna keep that in the back pocket for now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if he's seen, obviously he's seen the battle because he commented on it.
All right,
I'm pretty sure if he see you keep doing your thing, because Mike is always one of the people he like take people when they good. He don't really like
all right, yeah, yeah.
every now and then he'll take a battle because I asked him, but most of his battles he set up himself. Just put it that way.
No, I feel you on that.
Yeah, so I really that's really how it be with most of the roster. Obviously with you and Casey, it was supposed to be originally on another card, and things didn't align. But hey, I'm kind of glad that it happened because
All right,
you know what I'm saying. And look what it. Hey man, that's that battle being talked about right now. You feel me?
listen. Look, imagine if it didn't happen that night, what you would have been left with. Jesus.
Yeah. But like I said, in that card wasn't supposed to be a card at all. You know what I'm saying? I really rescheduled for the simple fact, you had the snow situation. Classic had the situation with his family. Condolences to that. So I was like, I
Facts.
I want to get some. I want to get these, and I hate to say it like this, but I was really only worried about the roster kind of battles.
Right, right.
And technically McLaren on the roster, so I wanted that to happen. Y'all battle and the main event. Everything else I wasn't really stunned. It was just to add it in, but
All right.
yeah. So that was just my thought process on booking that card, and that's why I wasn't really too mad because people still came out. We still, we made money. I made more than even, so it wasn't ain't no downside to me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not one of them league owners that's gonna curse you out or try to convince you to come. I'm not doing that, bro. If you already got in your mind you're not coming, it's nothing I could say. I'm not gonna blow your phone up to see if you coming. I call once or twice. Hey, where you at? You're not answering. You don't want to be here. That's fine.
All
We
right.
just gonna move on. And that's that. Like I'm not about to go live about people. I'm not about to curse them out publicly. It's just really no point. I'm one of the people I believe in. If you don't want to deal with something, just don't deal with it. I feel like a
Man,
lot of
listen.
uh, I feel like a lot of people in this culture they deal with stuff they don't like, and that's why they always complain.
Yeah, I learned not too long ago that same lesson. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
it is what it is, bro. Like if people don't want to show up, I mean, the league ain't stopping for nobody. And I've seen so many people no show, not take advantage of the opportunity, and then they come back. Oh, I don't have nowhere to battle. I want to make it right, and then I'm at that point. I'm just like, nah, bro. It's all good. Like, don't worry about it.
that,
Because at the end of the day, and like I said, I hate to say it like this, but I got my 20 guys. You
right,
know what I'm saying? So, and for the most part, I don't even think any of us ever really disagreed on anything. Like everybody seems to align and know what they want out of this, and everybody seems to be on the same page. So as long as my 20 guys straight, it is what it is, bro. Like
right. Facts. I feel you. And just heads up, I think I'm gonna have +3 on that Rashad battle. Yeah.
yeah, bring them. Hey, man, and that's what I could say about the roster too. Like, um, I am planning on bringing Kool Aid along. I just want to see him battle one more person on his level or in that range.
All
More
right.
than likely, though, he gonna be on the roster because he live here.
All right.
He supports. He got through his material and he was decent.
That-
So
Definitely.
my expectation not high for a first battle.
Right. Facts.
So yeah, all the battles that did happen was basically roster battles, and my roster, y'all always do y'all supposed to sell tickets. And I mean, I don't have no complaints. Like if I was complaining, I would just be nitpicking at
Right.
this point. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I think it's almost time to bring back the city trends.
not the city trends, man. Again,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm
but
good.
yeah, man. I mean, everything flowing in the right direction. Everything I had set for the beginning of the year, I'm pretty much everything's going the way I planned. Like I said, I'm not too mad about people that's not on the roster, so I can't even be like, oh, it's not going my because I'm not like I said. my expectation for people that's not on the roster is not high anyway. So if you don't want to show up or whatever, I just won't deal with it, bro. Like I don't feel no way. It's business, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what they be forgetting because they get in their feelings real quick.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and the crazy part is, I feel like we have plenty of conversations behind the scenes outside of that roster chat, elite chat.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm one of the easiest persons to talk to, bro. Like,
Right.
so I don't understand the energy that people make it seem like I'm hard to talk to or you can't inbox me. And like I said, we all grown, huh?
I put it like this. I've seen it personally in my own personal life. That's when things don't quite go the way you want them to. Best thing you can do, play victim.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this going on.
yeah. They do that a lot, and like I said, I'm not a public guy, so it's like if I see something negative, it normally is not nobody I care about. That be the thing. Like it's not my roster, so I don't care, bro. So like I said, the goals we had set out for the year is um obviously good battles. Let's battle each other. Let's make money within the camp. Let's stop giving our money away. So like I said, we going everything's falling into plan right now.
Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, no, that is definitely going in the right direction. Uh, like I said, that's why I was in the chat I was telling everybody, what I'm saying, how I'm trying to reach new audiences as far as posting. Because what I'm saying, like you said, good battles drawing people. And
Yeah, yeah. Like we don't gotta be the messy league. And I'm so tired of seeing it. I wish I could like I wish I could like censor or like mute all of like I could just tell Facebook what's battle rap drama and just mute it, but I know I can't do that. But yeah, man, I always said let's build our league off integrity, good battles, competition, fun. We don't got to be messy, man. It's a lot of successful leagues out here that's not messy, bro.
oh yeah,
And I
fact.
feel like I feel like you are the company you keep. So I feel like the people that like to be messy be around the people that's messy. So you
And to
know,
be honest with you, I feel like that'd be a way. Because don't get me wrong, what I'm saying, anybody that with half a brain, no controversy sells.
right,
But
right.
I think that'd be certain people's ways of trying to springboard themselves to a level that they didn't get. Like, oh, let me make a scene, so it'd be like, oh, what's going on over here? When what I'm saying, instead of doing it organically, like, oh snap, y'all been cooking over here. Let me see what's what I'm saying. But
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, this probably the year like last year was your chance if you like trying to get over here or whatever. Last year was your real chance. Niggas do not got a chance this year. I'm telling you, boy. Cause the cards I got set up, like, where would I put somebody that's not on a roster on the anniversary? Where would I put them on Ruinous? Like,
oh
it's big. I'm only trying to throw big cards this year. Like, that's just what I'm on. Like big cards within the roster.
no, Damo, you gotta expand your horizons. You can put them at the door. They can get tickets for us.
So
They,
yeah, I do know in August. Remember, I told you I dropped that flyer in August in the
yeah,
chat. That's probably gonna be one of the. If you haven't battle here, you could battle here cards, but that's probably the only one I'm gonna do this year. And then even with that, I'm not probably even gonna do too much. Like far as that, I might still wind up booking some matchups because it's called Black Brick Elites. So
right,
it's still gonna be some type of roster or elites in there.
right. Because you
You know.
got like I say, you gotta have your main attraction, and then
Yeah.
give more eyes a reason to look at the new.
Exactly, exactly. And I probably do a free stream for that one, just so people can, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't know though, man. We got a lot of exciting things coming up this year. I already got the cards out until June, so I'm about to start working on what's that? May, June, July, August, May. Oh no, 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 I'm tripping. What's that? The June, July, August,
Um,
September. All right, yeah. So we planning. We working on May right now. And June, Rune is always the last week of June, so that's why I already knew that date. But we definitely working on some May stuff right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I ain't gonna lie with these type of battles though. Like you and Casey, Mike and Megalodon, I really don't see the point of battling back to back with them type of battles. Let them type of battles marinate, get more traction. Definitely y'all gained 9 subscribers since that battle dropped. So it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Facts. Yeah, gotta get on folks' heels about it.
Yeah, yeah. So I said 500. I said 500 first week is that's what it's looking like. Maybe a little bit more. I know we going because the way I promo battles is different from everybody else. I always tweet the battle out, make some shorts, and then I let it sink in, and then that weekend, that's when I really start because I know people home and they settle from the week. So that's just my process on how I promote my battles. So you're gonna definitely see that next wave of promo probably this weekend for that battle for y'all battle, of course.
Oh, yeah, facts. Makes
So
sense.
if everybody just keep doing their part, I mean, I don't see what's the downside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not facts. So I
So
mean,
your next potential three is well, two, Rashad, Shoshada, and then we probably sneak one in there in August, and then we'll see from there. Cause I know, Reborn 3 is normally in September, so
all right.
you've been on the first, you've been on the second one, yeah.
I don't,
So
I don't know. It was me and you on Reborn 3.
okay, so Reborn 4 coming up. My
Yeah,
bad. Yeah, so you've been on two of them.
yeah.
So yeah, we definitely got to get you on that one. I know I'm battling on Reborn 4, of course. I already got a potential matchup. It's somebody on the roster. We just gotta figure out we still want to do it.
All right, not
But
fact.
we definitely talked about it. Me and Mike Beasley. So
All right, bet.
that's what it's looking like. Who would you want to see for Reborn 4 if everything goes as planned?
Cat,
'Cause- huh?
big cat.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Look, I was waiting. I was waiting.
Yeah,
I hoped you
I
had that.
like that. I wouldn't mind on Reborn 4 just because of the like how everything played out. I actually wouldn't mind seeing you and Dylan rematch, but it would only have to be on that because that's where
Right,
y'all both kind of was like on it. Both of them. Dylan was actually on all three, so I've been on all three. Dylan been on all three. You been on two.
yeah.
Boogie been on two of them. No, Boogie been on all three. I'm tripping. No, yeah, because he battled Noon, Trez, and he battled Plug. So yeah, Trey Boogie. Oh, maybe you and Trey Boogie. That wouldn't be bad since y'all got the reborn. Cause the reborn, we normally try to all the people that been on them battle each other.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Hey,
So hey, maybe you and Dylan or you and Boogie. We'll figure it out.
look, the
I feel
crazy.
like you and Cat will be better on Christmas came early too. That's just me. Cause that's our end of the year event.
Right.
I feel
Um,
like that's enough time to, what I'm saying? And he was on the first one, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it
right.
out. Once niggas get to talking a little trash to each other,
Oh
it
yeah.
might happen sooner than later, and then it might happen when, it'll happen.
And look, because the crazy, it is crazy how stuff be going though. Because with Classic and Camo was supposed to be the main event, but me and KC was just kind of taking off on the promo side a little bit, and then you see how things just happen to happen to go. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, no, we gonna I'm gonna make sure they got something to talk about.
right, 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 right.
But yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up. I gotta go prepare the feast.
Nah, I was about to get off here too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you got any last words?
No, I'm sorry, I pulled a headache. You said,
Right,
hey, look, he gonna be mad about that. But nah, yeah, nah, it's hey, like I said in the battle, it's up for everybody on that who name got dropped. So
right.
that's it. So they gonna if they wanna, yeah, I put it like this: KC set the bar at what to bring for me right at this point. So if you ain't coming like that, don't even ain't no point.
Yeah, yeah. All right, man. Episode 24 keynote recaps his battle with Casey the Gunner Man and possible matchups later on. I should have put that in the title.
Yeah.
All right, man. Elite Talks, episode 24. This is keynote. This shit is the stage. You be safe.
You too, bro.
Yeah.